Yo everyone, and this is part 2 of F1 2012 career mode. This time, it's the Young Driver
Good morning.
Test Day 2.
I hope you're feeling refreshed as we've got some more tests for you to run through today. Let me know when you're ready to start today's program and we'll get you out on track.
So, the first thing we're going to do is a KERS and
All
DRS test.
Okay, before we start, I want you to perform a quick systems check for KERS and DRS. Press and hold the KERS button for me, please. Great. Now try activating the DRS. Press it once to open it and a second time to close it. Alternatively, you can press the brake to close it.
Yay, it works.
Okay, you've got a car ahead of you who looks to be practicing their race start. I want you to use both your KERS and DRS to try and overtake them before you cross the finish line up ahead. Whatever you do, don't collide with them. Good luck.
This should be easy. Remember from the video that we should use our KERS in the low revs, so as soon as we get off the line, open DRS and use KERS. Straight past the Ferrari, and powering down. Another
You used the
successful
KERS and
test.
DRS to good effect and were able to pass the car.
So now, we've unlocked Toro Rosso for career mode. And it's time for another test.
Complete. Ready. Okay, you've got 3 cars ahead of you. Use your KERS and DRS to get to the finish line after the chicane, ahead of all of them. Don't make contact with any of them, however. We want clean passes.
So now I've got to get past 3 and also go through a chicane, so use the same strategy as before to leave the start line. Open DRS using KERS, get past Bianchi, and now we're going to overtake Rossi in the area. Side by side with a Mercedes, braking hard into the corner, turn in. Got a red mark there, don't know how. Guess the car behind me ran into me, that was kind of unfair. And power out with it. Yeah, we're alright. We got run red, but should still pass.
You used the KERS and
I hope.
DRS at the correct times.
Yeah, passed. Oh well. Haven't unlocked Force India yet. Hopefully after this next... Oh, it's a video. I'll leave you to watch it.
There are 4 tyre types available during a race weekend: primes, options, intermediates and wets. Prime tyres will last the longest but have less overall grip than the option tyres. However, the increased grip from the options means they wear out faster. Intermediates are best used when the track is damp, and wets should only be used in heavy rain. The best drivers don't take too much life out of their tyres. This allows them to have more race strategies open to them, as well as allowing them to run tyres with more grip for longer. The best way to avoid excessive tyre wear is by being smooth with your throttle, brake and steering inputs, and avoiding sliding the car out of corners and causing wheel spin, which will destroy tyre life.
I like the videos, it's an easy thing to pass. Now we're going to do some wet weather driving.
All complete. We're ready.
Should be fun.
Pirelli have been doing some wet tyre testing. They've soaked the track, so we thought we'd get you to feel the difference between a wet and a dry track. I want you to drive the last sector of the lap and hit every apex. Braking distances are increased in the wet, and the tyres will break traction sooner, so be careful when you exit corners.
So it's the same as the baseline in the hairpin turn tests. We've got to hit every single chevron, so that's every single apex in the wet. It's not too bad driving in the wet. Well, we've got the full wets on, not just intermediates. It'd probably be a lot harder with intermediates in this weather. Got one last corner to go, because we're only doing part of the final sector. So, here we go, another gold medal for us.
Nice one. You've now got some experience of a wet track.
Passed with every single chevron. Now for the final test is
Ready.
a lap of the circuit with a standing start.
Okay, it's been a great couple of days. The final thing we want you to do is experience a race start and perform the first lap. When the lights go out, pull away and drive the lap using all the techniques you've learned so far. We'll be timing you, so give it your all. The engine is dialed up to give maximum power. Enjoy it.
I definitely will. Let's do this. Use DRS and curves off the line to get a good bit of momentum. Brake down into the first corner, down to second, up to third, up with the gears into turn 2. Keep it on the throttle round for the third bend, open DRS on the exit. Power down into the end of the first sector, left right chicane, followed by the hairpin from our test. Now it's on to the first long back straight. Use DRS and a bit of curves to get a good start down here. Now hit the brakes hard into a tight chicane, left and right, which leads out onto another long straight. However, this one has a curve, but it's not that bad, so you can still full throttle with DRS. Completing the second sector now, hitting the brakes for another sharp chicane. This one also has a left at the exit. Now it's where we were doing the wet weather test section. So here is a right hander, we can now take full throttle, followed by a right hander we have a little lift, and then brake hard for the tight right. Followed by a left under the hotel, and a slightly sharper left on the exit. 2 rights to get to the end. The first one's a bit flatter, the second one's sharper than the first. Coming out of the corner, open DRS, and that is how you pass the test.
Brilliant. That was a great time.
And that's the end of day 2 of the Young Drivers Test. Next time we see you, it'll be on the grid for the start of the new Formula 1 season. Until then, goodbye.
Here we unlocked Williams and Force India, so got all the teams available for choosing in career mode. Now it's just time to go pick one. After celebrating with the McLaren team. Oh, yeah, you get to choose crash helmet. None of those. I'll go for my usual helmet 4. Career and career again. We don't want to do season challenge. So here's our list of choices. One good thing is for press Y, I can see what position is. So Marussia is 20th, HRT is 20th, Caterham is 18th. Toro Rosso is 14th, Force India is 12th, and Williams is 10th. I think I'm going to go Force India. It's my favourite out of those. Also, I'll have a UK driver partner, so have 2.
Welcome to the Career Hub. This screen allows you to manage your career and view information about the season. Let's take a look around. This is the Hub menu. As you move through the menu, the screen will update automatically. If an option needs your attention, an icon will appear above it. At the top of the screen is the race calendar. You'll notice that some races have icons associated with them. These indicate that something special will happen at that weekend. You can view a guide to each circuit by selecting it in the calendar and pressing to view more information. The email system provides you with key information throughout the season, so it's important to check here regularly. That's the key features of the Career Hub. Be sure to have a look around before you go out on track.
Welcome to the garage. Let me show you around. The car monitor provides you with important information about the race weekend. There's a lot of useful information here. Feel free to check it out later. When you're ready to go out onto the track, skip sessions, or just want to know what your session objectives are, then you just need to ask.
And that will be the end of this part. In the next part, it will be the qualifying and the race. See you next time.